Cool. Good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the sarcastic barman and welcome to my channel. You're an idiot. Your argument's fucking stupid. You dropped on the head as a child. To some stupid, ignoramusly ignorant stupidness. Got a bit of goddamn stupid that's gonna make me scream. No, you cocked that up, didn't you? You want me to think the human body can go that fast without being smushed to a pancake? I do the most stupid things in the world. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the sarcastic barman and welcome to my channel. And welcome to See You Next Tuesday, the show that's 35% Radiator, 42% Escalator, 18% Terminator, and 62% Masturbator. And I just love those Ater jokes. They've got to work, haven't they? I hope everyone's prepared tonight for a level of stupid beyond belief. But pressing buttons, twiddling knobs, and doing all those things for me in the background this week is the lovely Colon.
What do you mean, lovely?
All right, is the dickhead Colon.
Good evening, Barman. Yeah, sitting back here, just chilling out, waiting for a little bit of fun tonight. We've got some interesting videos showing up. And your TikTok selection this week is diabolical. And my selection of videos is even worse. So, sorry, guys.
It is. There is actually, I've just tried to do a poll to run, but it's obviously not running because YouTube still hates me and Streamlabs. God damn it! Because we have a choice on the we can either do the funny TikTok or be really evil to Godless Scummer, because we got that other video which is secret and evil that I sent you, which is secret and evil, which we'll see what chat does.
Did you damn! I'll have to find that one.
Oh, if you haven't got it, don't worry. We'll just run the TikTok and we'll run it for next week. That's fine. I forgot to remind you, and I forgot until just now when I saw I'd made a poll.
Oh god, you can see we hand fist this together, don't you?
Hell yeah. But obviously joining us are as amazing special guest this week, it's Godless Scummer. How are you doing, Squire?
Ahoy there, thanks for having me on, Barman. I'm the 62% that's the masturbator. Bearing in mind who I've seen in the chat, I know they're gonna want you to do something evil to me. yeah, critical cripple, I'm looking at you.
Well, we could always do something another time for the evil video, because the evilness would not be going to... We could do a collab video. That would be cool. A part 1 on mine and a part 2 on yours. That could be fun.
Could work, yeah.
I'll send you the video. We shall discuss in the background. But what have you been up to? What's going on? And what can we expect from you all this week?
All this week I seem to be busy mainly on other people's channels. I believe I'm doing on Dave's 1 year anniversary of Critical Questions. I think it's coming up Friday, and then I did get a ping from a guy. I don't know if you know him, Barman, a guy named Dick Dawson, asked me if I want to go on some show called The Shills on Saturday.
Yeah, it's quite fun. That.
Yeah, I don't know if you know those guys at all. And then Sunday I've got my regular collabs with I do with Usual Noodle and then One Ring 42. So I tend to do 2 streams every Sunday. So I got them, and I'll see how I feel tomorrow, and maybe just stream. Getting who wants to join for a few drinks tomorrow or something. We might do some Patrick's Day stream because if you can't go out to the pub and drink some Guinness, you might as well bring the pub to the YouTube, you know.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm up for a St. Patrick's Day stream. I'll go to the shop. I'll buy some more beer. It'll all be good. Never going to say no to beer. Ooh, something's beeping at me.
It's probably me in the background.
It was. Don't worry. We'll use it another week. It's not going away. Right. So these damn people that don't go away and they're evil.
We'll get him back. We'll get Godless coming back and we'll torture him even more.
That sounds good. I like torturing Godless Scummer. He needs to be tortured. He made me go watch a rugby stream with him where he was like a minute ahead of me. I was like, how dare you?
Well, you'll worry about your lot won.
We did. It was a good match. And then we won last week as well. So there's only France left now.
I was actually, seeing as we beat France, I don't see you. You should have too much trouble. So, I mean, like I said, thank goodness for Italy. Otherwise, England would be getting a wooden spoon this year.
Yeah, that would be a shock because you get all the people who do say, "Oh, we should have a relegation and stuff like that," but then.
Yeah.
If you did suddenly have the relegation of England going out, or Scotland, or Wales, Ireland, any of us, that suddenly changes the entire competition. You're not going to have a freaking triple crown or anything anymore, so that suddenly goes away. Like, what the hell?
Well, it's people forget. I mean, it's the only way Italy are going to get any better is if they get in there, stay there regular, and people know their history will remember that there was the same arguments back in the day when they let France into the tournament. It took them a long time to win it. So anyway, I don't think most of your crowd are here to talk ruggers tonight. So
unfortunately not, which is a shame.
You could actually take this argument back even further because football was invented back in England just after rugby was. And that then got transferred over to Italy, and the Italians weren't very good at it to start with. So now they've actually got some decent sides over there. Similar argument, but then that's a different shaped ball. You play with weird balls.
We do. Weird balls are fun, though. Everyone likes a weird ball. Something to remember. Oh, this is going to go so badly.
I do not want to remember your weird balls.
When have you ever seen my weird? I'm actually quite confused now. When have you seen my weird balls? I don't want to remember them. I don't want to remember them ever. You can't remember what you haven't seen.
Good.
Oh dear me, it's terrible. So have you seen anything that's worth of a mention this week, Godless, from any of the stupid crowd that we can laugh at? Or
I haven't really been keeping on because sometimes you got a little detox yourself a little bit from people like the Oakleys and the Pratts of this world, and so you do need a break from it every so often. I did sort of kind of catch up that Natalie is screaming at Demon to like debate me now kind of thing. And I said just before we went live actually that I was just checking some of the comments of my stream, and I'm getting a few O'Reilly's fanboys commenting on a little live stream that I did, which was just an impromptu thing that I did when I heard his channel had gone bye-bye, which I try not to gloat over things like that too much.
See, I'm still annoyed that I've never had any response from Pratt, and I've never really had any response from any of them. It's like, why? Why can't you come and give me some abuse? I need the abuse. The only people I've ever got abuse for is Kate Shimmerari, the anti-vaxxing, I'm going to put Botox in my face nurse.
Did you not even get any from Validation Boy when you like debunked the same video that I debunked?
No.
About it. Wow, he was straight in my comment section.
No, they seem to ignore me. Oh, my Streamlabs is working. We have a poll going.
Yep, we've got a number account as well.
Wow, this is good.
Yay! Awesome.
Yeah, it works. It does. It turned out that I was logged into the wrong Streamlabs account.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Well, I was logged into the wrong one. I was logged into the right with the right YouTube, but it was connected to the wrong account. I don't know why. So, whatever. Fix now. But I believe, Colon, you've got something we were going to laugh at with a flat Earth in it.
Oh, yes. Yeah, possibly the only picture of a flat Earth you'll ever see. This was caught last night on a guy that I really enjoy watching. He does video games, and we'll get the link in there for you to have a look at, but this is hilarious. Let me just pop over to video screen. Hey, Barman. Your pub again. Right.
Hey.
So this is a video from last night that he did. It's anybody can go and get it. Check out Grey Still Plays. Only a short clip. Check out his full video. He's really, really good and so funny. He makes me laugh all the time. So here we go.
Time has come to fly a plane into flat Earth. Actually, I kind of want to shoot through flat Earth. It's not that thick, right? It's flat. I don't know where you guys are shooting at, but I appreciate that you left the entirety of the flatness to me. Oh God, I might not get through it. I just realized I'm blasting Canada. I'm sorry, Canada.
Canada.
I think I made it through.
You made it through the flat Earth.
I think it worked. Did I just get pooped out of flat Earth?
The
I
only
totally
way that
did.
thing is
Hold on,
ever
I can
gonna
actually go
exist.
through again and pop out the other side. Oh yes, it's so beautiful. All right, I gotta park this thing back down over in Southwest Florida.
This is what that guy Mad Mike would have actually filmed had he not met with an accident.
He would have, yes. Apparently.
Oh God, he probably had the video game ready in the background to actually, stage it.
No, but I actually watched that this morning, which was quite amusing. So I was like, oh, Colin sent me the link for the same thing I've already watched. I was lying in bed this morning going, oh, yeah, we watched that. But no, you've got to love things like that everyone just uses flat Earth as let's take the piss out of something. What can we do? Flat Earth. Because that's all they're good for.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time, I sometimes feel, because I'm like not a science sort of guy at all, so I sometimes feel really stupid when I'm in sort of streams with people who are really, really smart on this. So knowing that there's people, dipshits out there that think the Earth is flat, actually makes me feel a little better about myself.
Same. I mean, I do the occasional bit of science, but most of mine is just let's call them an idiot and have a beer, because that's all the attention they really need.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Mr. Sensible's trying to be funny in chat, saying there was no audio before, and then clarified, well, people are always lying about it on my streams. Fuck you, Mr. Sensible.
The thing is, though, we check beforehand.
That is true. We do tend to have.
God.
Usually,
Yeah, just to double clarify, I've just dropped the link in the chat for Grey Still Plays. Yeah, okay, he's got 4 million subscribers. He probably doesn't need any more. But hey, pop over there and check that out. It's really funny.
Hey, you never know. He might say, someone might go there, say, hey, I got sent to you by the Sarcastic Barman. He comes here, sees it, and goes, hey, that's really cool. And then does a little bit and goes, hey, do you know what? This guy linked my video and said it's really cool. I'm going to say his name as well. That would be awesome.
Oh, wicked.
The explosion overnight would be redonculous.
Never hurts to have like a benefactor in high places, you know.
How?
In YouTube, you know.
I'm waiting at the moment for when we reopen so I can say to some of my suppliers, hey, do you want to sponsor me doing beer videos? Like, what do you mean? Oh, I do YouTube videos. You send me beer and I'll say your name.
Definitely.
Need to get you and Hopswatch to do a collab, really, Barman. You know.
Oh, I do a collab with anyone, really. I'm quite.
Yeah.
If anyone sends me links, hey, do you want to come on a show? Like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Am I doing anything else? Nope. Though I'm going to get slightly better internet from Thursday, only very slightly, because I still haven't finished upgrading my exchange and putting the new one in. But at least it'll be very slightly faster, which will be nice. Well, I'll be guaranteed a minimum of a 1 meg upload after Thursday, so that'll be nice. I know.
I'm still having to laugh at your Welsh internet.
I'm in England, you tit. You're laughing at English internet.
Yeah, but you're close to the border.
I'd have faster internet if I was in Wales. If I was 9 miles up the road in Hay, I'd be on full fibre.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God, I love it. But yeah, it's got to be fun. How's me poll doing? We'll just quickly check on this. Oh, we need a couple more votes on that. So yeah, vote on the poll. It's all there. But I know you did prep something else for us, Colin, to all laugh at from a NASA chill. Oh my God, a NASA shillbot.
Oh, yeah. So
we've got a lot of them.
Everybody knows about demons' speciality. Well, I think we found a really, really special one out.
I am a NASA chatbot.
Oh, you'll have to play that again because it's only short.
I am a NASA chatbot.
Yeah, we were laughing about that earlier on. Yeah, we were wondering whether we should play that.
I don't see why not, because it's you're not taking the mick or anything, because that's how he talks, or how he talked, shall we say? But I know Demon didn't want to play it, did he? He's like, Colin, if there's a place in hell, me and you are both going to it. And I was like,
Oh, definitely.
I like that. Global Mum, I am a NASA chat mum. Jin Yu says, which number is yes? Number 1. 1 is yes, as far as I remember. Yes. So, exclamation mark, vote 1 for yes. Exactly the same as we do. Look, it's just Streamlabs must have heard us and it said.
What am I voting yes to, by the way?
Is Nathan a pussy?
Oh, definitely.
Do we even really need to vote on that?
Well, apparently someone has voted no. I don't know who voted no for Nathan being a pussy. I'm going to scroll up. We need to know.
We are talking about Natalie Nathan here, aren't we? Not the other
yes,
jackass.
I think I even worded. Oh, I just put is Nathan a pussy? It could be either one.
Either one of them, really.
Ardwin doesn't think he's a pussy. I think Ardwin will probably make the joke that Nathan's not a pussy.
Just changed his mind.
Oh, well, yeah, that's all right. Fair enough. I was going to say, I think he might have made the joke that a pussy is useful, whereas neither of the Nathans are.
Nathan's only brave when he's accosting young children or very old people. Let's be honest about that.
Yeah, and the other Nathan's only brave when he's got his mute button.
Yeah.
For risk of being demonetized, we could turn around and say, is Nathan a pussy? Definitely swats it.
Oh. Bad colon.
Oh dear.
Love it.
I'm going to hell.
Don't worry, we'll all be there with you. Joking away. I'm just chuffed that I got my poll to work.
So at least that's where all the good music's going to be, so...
Well, let's be fair. If all the people who are into the decent music, the drugs, the alcohol, the tobacco, the sex, the orgies, the lesbians, all the gays are going to be down there, so you know it's going to be fun as hell. Everyone's going to be dressed well. Sorry, bad joke, yes. Just everyone fun is going to be down there. The only downer for being down there is going to be those people from the 1940s around Germany. Apart from that, I can probably put up with most of the rest.
Yeah.
Hopefully, all those lot will be in the really bad bit of hell. We'll just be in the bit where you made bad jokes. It's like, yes, I did. Like, what's long and not hairy? I'm not going to finish that joke because it's not Sunday poker.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, if there is such a thing as hell, you'd like to think there's a sort of tier system in place, or on like list of on the seriousness of the offence.
I'd like to hope so. Yeah. So people who masturbate, that's fine. People who enjoy sex before marriage, that's fine. Yeah, you're all going into the little bit of hell where you just get your feet tickled with a snake once a week. Yeah, all right, whatever. What was the joke I heard? Oh, go on, Colon.
Yeah, I just noticed in chat that Seek Truth, Speak Truth is saying, this sounds like the Globe Tour coming up. Well, it is going to be in your pub.
It is going to be in my pub. I think we're obviously looking after August because that's when Irish is moving back to Ireland. So I reckon he's probably going to be looking end of September, October, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but we can accommodate. We've got a big function room, we've got a big beer garden, we've got a wood-fired pizza oven. What more do you want? And I'll get some nice local stout in as well.
To be honest, it's going to be, we are going to have to have a pilgrimage to your pub when this is all, once we're able to.
Oh, hell yes. And don't forget, we have a campsite on site, so...
Yeah, Purple Rhymes with Orange says, wish I could get there for it. We'll have a word with NASA, get you flown over especially. All right.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, we got some favours to cash in with NASA, so...
We do.
We might have to give up a shield check or two, but we can make the sacrifice.
Well, Debbie at accounts owes me a couple of favours. So Tusk is just pointing out my tickled with a snake. Yes, tickled with a snake. The tongue going. I think I can close that.
Oh, barman.
Yeah. Oh God, go on.
It's my time again.
Oh, go on then.
So everybody, if you want to make me stop doing what I'm going to do, you're going to have to either super chat or do some major texting in the actual site. So give me 1 second. Something's not. Yeah. Or I have to really hate it that much that I will stop. So you know what to do, guys.
What the fuck good? The debate is over.
Oh God.
The rules are fine. And fuck your own right. Fight the fat good.
Actual hell.
You need to lose weight.
He's dum again.
No,
Has anyone said this to FTFE?
proof flag.
He's probably seen it. He's
Fat good. Bring your glove proof. Stop denying
That guy
reality.
Chestnut was doing songs. This is put some effort into it.
Alright, I'm seeing some people saying they're actually enjoying it. Alderman says unsubbed. No, Mr. S, we did that one last week.
I think my I do remember that now. I think my reaction was to that one last week. Robert Johnson just turned in his fucking grave after that.
He was evil. Absolutely evil. There we go. General E. Shady for Australian $2. I'm guessing Australian for the A. Useless buggers not supered yet. So here. Thank you very much, General E. Shady. I shall make sure I get a picture of that to put in my thank you Discord room.
Yeah,
So.
and just so everybody knows, I only put that up there as a bit of a joke, right? So you don't have to super chat if you don't want to, because really, it's only a joke.
Yes. But it's fun to put it up there. There we go. Hopefully, people do, and then I can buy more beer.
The trouble is, you do realise he keeps making these things. It's going to become like a regular slot on here.
Oh, yeah. Make me stop.
I think it's going to end up a regular slot because it's funny as hell. And it's just like, why are you doing this? Who is watching it? And why do you keep making more of it? I wouldn't mind if he could actually had some rhythm, but he doesn't.
Well, it's like I said, that guy, what was his name? Cheswick, that that flurf. He used to do
Cheswick.
at least he somewhat put some effort. I mean, I thought his Patricia Steer one was quite funny. You know, we did the to Uptown Girl. I thought that was quite funny, but yeah, this guy's just.
No, they'll get good at it one day, and you never know. Maybe he'll have a hit album or something like that.
Mm.
Oh, could you imagine? Songs from the flat Earth. Oh God, I don't know what I'd do with that sort of shite. I think it would make me cry.
Flat Earth, the rock opera, you know.
Colon slot sounds so wrong from Tony Regime.
Oh dear, that might become the title.
Oh, we could. We have a little card and everything for it. Colon slot, and then zoom into a butthole.
Dope.
Oh, I'm evil, and I'm horrible. But the next fun bit to always laugh at, as regular, is the tick of the talks and the talk of the ticks. Because we need to make sure we finish on time, because as we remember,
Yes.
Mr. Sensible has a premiere at 9 o'clock with a live stream at 9:20. So we'll be
Yes,
posting the link
he
to
sure
that
does.
I think, closer to the time. So yeah. But Mr. Colon, if you want to take us back to the TV screen that's actually in my pub, that's a real picture of my pub, we can have a look at some TikToks, Mr. Jeff. Are you familiar with much TikTok?
I
Do you go on there yourself?
You know what? I don't. I hardly ever watch anybody on TikTok. I've watched, probably about a dozen TikTok videos or something since this thing's been about. So it could be interesting.
Well,
Hopefully.
I'm loving it when they actually turn around and say, "I'm TikTok famous." And that they've got 5,000 subscribers or followers and millions of views.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wow, you're TikTok famous.
Yeah.
All right.
None
Okay
of
then.
us
So,
care.
all right. Well, for what we are about to receive, I'm very sorry. The barman sent it.
That's them, officer. That's the person who's British unironically. Take them away.
Now listen here, you overzealous crumpet. I will only explain this one more time. Your brother, a history major, wanted to learn about English dueling. He duelled me and I won. So that gives me the right to keep and decorate his skull.
Quite right too.
Definitely.
Oh, I think that's quite good. That is quite good.
Oh.
I do love his videos though, because they're funny as hell.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
he's,
him and Kendon. Because I found out Kendon Farr, right, who's also on Cider with Port. He's been on there a few times, debating, or not debating, or discussing political views and with Cider.
mm-hmm.
Right? Whatever his, Stephen, whatever his name is. He's really cool.
Because politics and alcohol always goes very well together.
They do. They do.
Yeah, just don't bring the cheese.
No. But should we have a look at the next one, which I think this one's less... Well, it's still going to be funny because it's TikTok and they're all funny.
Not all men, though. Not all men. It was all done by one man. It can't have been all men.
Yes, because it's not all men. And saying that it is all men is generalising them. Make it liable to blame all men for the actions of a few, then I hope that you keep the exact same energy when we go to knife crime. In London, despite making up only 40% of the population, black and ethnic minority groups commit 66% of the knife crime. So by your logic, you should be supporting stop and searches at an increased rate for black and ethnic minorities than white people. See how stupid you sound now? Twat.
Okay.
At the end.
Wow.
I kind of got the feeling that the woman at the beginning wasn't being serious, but he was.
I haven't seen her original video, so I don't think she is.
Yeah,
The way she's acting in the start of
Yeah.
it, I think he's using it to make a point. But there are people on there who are going and having a go at anyone who says, but it's not all men. Yeah, but you have to be scared of men. So, well, yes, but even as a man, I wouldn't walk home in a city on my own. That doesn't mean it's all men. It just means it's a small minority of men. And it's probably a bit more of a talking point than this show probably requires. It'd be a good one for...
It's certainly more of a talk. It's
but-
certainly more of a talking point than a TikTok can possibly give it
Oh,
justice.
hell
to.
yes. You could have a whole proper... It'd be a good proper debate for a
See,
debate show.
So I'm amazed the Flurfs haven't picked up more on TikTok there, because because you just be honest, you can just get away with not coming out with like what he says without having to cite anything. So,
Oh, they're on there. Barman's found them already. Oh, boy.
I have found a few, and TikTok seems to be very lax in the way of what's it called? Filtering anything like flat Earth, woo peddlers, and things like that. They're very good at banning people for nudity when there's no nudity, but
yeah.
For anyone who's after their points in the chat, obviously I'm still playing with the loyalty. People will slowly pick them up. I just don't know how to work it yet. Okay, give me time. But yeah, it's a very awkward sort of bit to figure out what's going to work, what's not going to work on TikTok, and I do feel sorry for the shit that there was a good bit on Jeremy Vine today that I watched, and I was like, wow, listen to. I was like, wow, it does sound fucking horrible, but I think a lot of it is going to be police, and a lot of it is going to be needed to be getting people to stop being asses. But as I say, too in depth for here. So in which case, let's brighten us up, Colon. Play the next one.
Okay, here we go.
Hey guys, I just noticed it's kind of weird how the Earth doesn't have a name.
Let's do this! While you are correct in a sense, madam, Earth doesn't have a name, it actually has 7. Let's start off with the obvious 3. We have Earth, the world, and the globe, and I am praying that I've spelt them correctly. Then we have the 4 uncommon ones. We have Gaia kind of spelled differently, Terra, and Tellus. So when you're out there in space and you encounter a fellow alien species and they ask, you can say one of 7 names, and they will be highly confused that you understood them in the first place.
I think
That's good. That's good.
I don't get where that woman's coming from, though, to go, Earth doesn't have a name. But you just,
just said
called
it.
it Earth. The general level of creativity with your brain there is obviously not working.
I tell you, it really does crack me up. Some people when they think on silly bits like that, no, the Earth doesn't have really. Like you say, you just called it the Earth. So what's the problem? Weird, just totally weird. Oh, shall we go for another?
Let's have another. This one will probably be slightly more serious again. I can't remember what subject, but
oh dear, I'm worried now.
Ah yes, because men can't be oppressed, it's not like they're more likely to be homeless, or get longer prison sentences for doing the exact same crime as a woman, or have less support when it comes to domestic and sexual abuse, or not have the custody rights over their child. No, it's only women who are disadvantaged in society.
another serious one, but there's a lot of them on TikTok today. I couldn't really avoid them. So, but as
again, TikTok's not set up for. It's really not set up for those kind of things, in my opinion.
Ooh.
It's just because there's probably some good talking points that could be done there, but if you got like what's it, a minute on TikTok to make an entire video?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
one minute you can't go on, Colin.
Yeah, I'm going with there's 1 minute you can slam out all this information you're trying to get, and there's no rebuttal to it, apart from maybe somebody in a chat trying to say, no, you're wrong, right? Or not being able to give as much information as you've tried to slam through, because you've shown us a couple of videos in the past whereby the guy's been rattling through like crazy. Honestly, it's been nuts because he's only got a minute.
Yeah, it's a minute, and even if you're responding to someone, well, you're going to need to put the first bit of their video in, so someone's got some context, which means even worse, that cuts into your 1 minute time. It's definitely not a debatey sort of style of platform.
I'll actually, you know, I'd actually be tempted to pay money to see anyone like recite a scientific paper word for word in 1 minute on a TikTok video. I'd be willing to pay money to see that done.
That would be absolutely mental. Just got a bit of housekeeping, 2 super chats. Another one from General E. Shady for $2 Australian. Thank you very much. Bourbon or bust? I'll take boobs, then Bourbon. Thank you very much. And Theo Fungi for 5 Great British pounds for a happy birthday at Owlman. Happy birthday, Owlman, and many happy returns, Squire.
I was going to say, I'll take Bourbon on boobs.
That could be fun. Just a couple of these. Should we have the next one, Mr. C?
Yes, and I'm just starting to think, Mr. Barman, be very careful. Your wife's on the couch nearby.
No, she's gone to the other room.
Oh, you're safe then for now.
I'm telling you, one of these days, Gen Z's gonna learn what it's like. I honestly don't care. What's up, old geezers? Excuse me, how old are you? 23. Whoa, you're old. Excuse me, you little fetus. Oh, it's happening. Are you a grandpa? Are you able to eat solid food? You're a mean old man. I'm not old. Okay, boomer. You know what? This is more entertaining than I thought it would be. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. The time is coming for that younger generation of arseholes.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. And I'm starting to wonder which generation I fit into. And oh god, any of them.
I've got no idea where. I think because what am I? I'm born '86. What generation does that make me? I don't know.
I think you'd be a Gen Xer. I think.
Yeah, I think he's a Generation X.
Actually, no, would you be a Y? I don't.
No, I'm either a millennial, also known as Generation Y, as the demographic cohorts.
I'm 79, so I'm sort of in a weird spot between the two. I think so.
Okay. I've got 13 years on you, so try 66. Yeah, I'm a love child. I'll just live with that.
So there we go. I'm glad I'm a millennial then, because I do always feel more related to the guy when he's got the booze going, yeah, let's just drink, because that's how I feel most of the time, especially with lockdown.
Yeah, I do kind of I do wonder if the people who call you boomers when they're about like a year or two younger than you, that's something I can't get my head around.
Yeah,
people know it's not, but okay, boomer's not one of my favorite. It's not exactly one of my favorite put downs. So
no, but it's funny. But should we have another one, Mr. Colon?
Oh, if we have to. Okay, here we go. Actually, these aren't as bad as my videos.
This might be the most controversial video I've ever made, but damn it, why not? I'm tired of preachy vegans. Specifically the ones who want to end speciesism, when they don't even care about their own species. You know, this one. Very busy shaming the working class instead of bloodthirsty avocado cartels, which have become more profitable than that naughty thing that rhymes with pugs. Gang violence. How about the undocumented workers paid less than a living wage to pick your super salad? Are corporate lies strictly vegan? Want to end speciesism but not modern day slavery? That's gross. No, if that don't scream. I care more about the possibility of a sad cow than I do about suffering that directly benefits me. I don't know what does. Priorities are interesting.
I like that. I like that.
She is good. I've seen quite a few of hers. I think that's the first time I might have had one of hers on here. But yeah.
Yes,
I say again, I get once again one of those things that awful lot to try and get into a minute or so, but she did that in such a funny way that you could
she did.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, she covered the points nicely there, and things I didn't know, that it's now more profitable to trade in avocados than it is to do drugs. Okay.
Yeah.
And I suppose that's because it's legal as well. And I bet there's grants. Oh, you want to start an avocado farm in South America? Here's some money. Thanks. And at least she's better at presenting it all And I believe that's... Oh, wait, no, I won't mention the other person I was going to mention because I think one of her videos is coming up. And generally, Shady seems to keep getting buffering for some reason. I don't think I've seen anyone else getting buffering.
It seems fine here. And we have 0 frame drop.
Yeah,
Everything
as far as I know, it's only been Shady's that I've seen in chat. I just thought I'd check on that. I don't know what's going on there with you, Shady.
They have to be on Shady's end, because generally, if anyone's going to get buffering issues, it's usually me, and I haven't had any. So
yeah, or me. Yep. God, my internet sucks balls.
Yep, we're over 6K on the stream and 0 frames. Yeah, nice. We're doing well.
Nice. That's an important milestone. I'm coming up to almost 75,000 views in total on my channel.
Ooh.
Cool.
I know. Well chuffed at that. Well chuffed. I think I'm at 72,700 and something. I only know because I was being nosy looking.
Here's a question. I wonder when Mr. Sensible hit 100,000.
I'd be very surprised if he hasn't already.
Oh, he has, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. He gets well more views than I do, bastard. Should we have
there more?
Sorry.
I think I killed him.
Oh, it went down the wrong way. I heard an O.
No, it said oops.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. I thought something had broken then. Yeah, Tiny Captain says only Colon sound is dropping. That's because Colon has to have his microphone gate up quite high because he has family. And I'm obviously sitting here alone. No one cares what I say.
Yeah, and I also have a mute button to stop TV in the background, so that's life.
Yeah. No, I will get over to more people's channels. I'm just useless. I am useless. If someone sends me a link, though, I put it in my diary and go, yes, I will be there for that. And I make time. If it's, oh, someone's live and I can go on. Oh, can I be bothered? I'm lazy.
I'd rather watch anime movies.
Or play games.
Oh, you and Civilization. Jeez, I've not seen you off it yet.
I don't think I have been. I'm playing an epic, not an epic, a marathon level game. It's crazy. Anyway, we're off topic. We're off topic. More video?
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what's next.
What the fuck is your problem?
Oh, jeez.
How is this funny?
Fuck you. I think it's hilarious. How do you like that? Said Donald.
Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect.
That you think something like that would have ruined my childhood and my childhood love of Thomas the Tank Engine, but no, not at all. It's
I've seen a worse one that would ruin your love of Thomas the Tank Engine, and it was Thomas the Tank Engine's point of view from 1943, and it plays obviously the music, and then it's just the train driving up to the gates of somewhere else. It's like, oh, and that was on TikTok just earlier. It's like, good God.
I mean, there's a class. I mean, it was a classic old one of someone dubbing over Postman Pat and like with him just swearing all the time and whatever, coming in to pick up the parcels. He's like, oh, not fucking eBay again, the greedy bastards.
Have you seen who was it, Harry Enfield? The Postman Pat skit where it's like a Russian Revolution sort of scene.
Oh, I think I vaguely remember this. Yeah.
Oh, I may have to find that one. Because that was good. I bet that'll be on TikTok somewhere. Might get in some trouble for copyright, but
yeah,
for the sake of how much advertisement is, it's not really too much of an issue. But have you seen that vegan lady much? With I'm sure you have actually. I'm sure you mentioned before.
I don't think I have actually. No,
Well, you don't have to worry about it too much, Godless, because she got banned off of TikTok. Yeah, she's banned off TikTok, banned off YouTube. Yeah,
I think she's banned on Facebook and everything now. I don't think she's
I mean, there's some. I got to be honest. The whole vegan debate is something I try to kind of stay clear of because, but there's some real fucking extremists on that in that end of it that are just fucking batshit crazy.
Oh God, yeah. Yep, people can eat what they want, they can drink what they want. It doesn't really bother me. But there's a running joke for the pub, and it's, how do you know if a vegan walks in your pub? Don't worry, they'll fucking sell you.
Yeah.
And again, not all vegans, but you know the ones we're on about. But should we have some more Monsieur Colon? Oh, my bot suddenly caught up.
Yeah, I know. Weird. Okay, that shocked me. Anyway, here we go.
Yeah, hi. I'd like to do a skydive, please.
Oh, not a problem at all. Just need you to wear one of these.
Well, what the hell is that thing?
It's a parachute.
Yeah, I'm not wearing one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't force me to wear one of those. It's against my human rights.
No, you are absolutely correct. I can't force you to wear this. But if you don't wear it, you can't do the skydive.
Well, why not?
Well, you see, the parachute stops you from hitting the ground, and God forbid if you land on top of somebody else, you know. Oh.
No, that's just a load of made-up rubbish. What are all those people over there doing?
Skydive?
So how come they're doing one and I'm not?
Parachute?
You wait till my friends on Facebook hear about this.
Oh. Sorry, I'm laughing my fucking ass off throughout all of that. Could we please try and manufacture that scenario in real life so that Nathan Thompson because he probably actually would try to take a skydive without a parachute because it's infringing on his rights.
Oh God, yeah. Microp just put in chat, Skydiver Tanner versus Sovsit. I should send that video to Skydiver Tanner unless he's here this evening. He would appreciate that one. But yeah, this is the stupid argument they don't seem to take. It's like, it's there for your safety, but I don't want to.
Tuss makes a very good point. A parachute won't stop you from hitting the ground. Pulling the cord will. Just don't tell Nathan where the cord is.
Cut the cord off. Oh dear me. But no, the stupid argument over and over, but I think that one's done quite well. Yeah, we've got time. Another one. I think there's another funny or two on there.
Yeah, I think we've got two more. Okay, here we go.
Men of Great Britain, just remember, if they do put in a 6 PM curfew, which is ridiculous, by the way, just identify as woman. It's 2021. What are they going to do?
Are you familiar with what that's referencing to, Godless?
No, I'm not actually.
So there was a lady in Parliament, was it Baroness, someone, I can't remember, I really can't remember who she was, but she was saying, to raise a point, she wasn't doing it as a serious point, she did clarify this, that to make women safer, maybe all men should be on a curfew for 6 o'clock. Because how silly it was that they told women, well, just don't go out at night or be home by 6 or whatever, then you'll be safer. So she raised the point, well, let's just put all men on a curfew at 6 o'clock. And she did it as a joke, but the backlash she got on it was ridiculous.
Wow. Yeah, I vaguely remember. I think I vaguely remember hearing something about this now. I again, other things I said about certain things I've been trying to detox from them. The news has been kind of one of them recently as well, because I'm kind of getting really, really sick of I was kind of just getting really, really sick of turning on the news and the latest drama for the royal family going on, and it was like, okay, I'm tired. What of this? I'm going to take a break from this shit and not pay attention to the world for a week or two till this blows over.
Yeah, I've avoided every single reference I can for that interview and shit because I just don't care. I really don't care. I just feel like it's a load of rich people moaning that people don't like them, but we've got enough money to just move to another country and not care. Like, there's more important things. Unfortunately. Should we have the next one?
Yeah, certainly.
You ask a physicist what is pi, they'll say 3.14159, and if they're committed, they'll go on forever. We go away, come back, 6.72. But if you ask an engineer what is pi, they'll say, about 3. But I would use 4 to be safe. You ask most managers what is pi, and they'll say, when do you need to know by? I mean, I'm going to need more people. You know, if my schedule slipped, this is not my responsibility. And finally, ask most salespeople what is pi, and they'll say, well, the engineers will tell you 3, but I can get it to you for 2.6.
That's awesome.
It is. That one's more there for Colon because he does some engineering type stuff, and I thought he'd appreciate that one.
Yeah. So I'm trying to. Who was the comedian telling the routine that was over?
I have no idea. I have no. Hopefully, does anyone in chat know who, if they know who the original comedian was? Because obviously that was just a TikTok lip sync, which is what 90% of the fucking content is.
Oh, good grief. Yeah, so when you turn around and say that, yeah, I can see what they're trying to get, what he's trying to get at, but most people would just say 22 divided by 7. And then you don't have to worry about it because it gives you the right answer. Whatever value you go to. That's an engineer's point of view, by the way.
There we go.
All right. But then again, how many people work in fractions these days? So,
what's a fraction?
Yeah. Exactly. Boomer.
Oh, it's a boomer.
No, you're an X. You just no, you're a millennial, aren't you? No,
I'm a millennial.
millennial.
I'm a millennial.
No, you got to be a Gen X if you don't care. It's just the way it is, you know.
There is that, but millennials, we don't care. You watch any of the videos from that guy, and it's like, yeah, don't care. But unfortunately, that was the last video. Which does mean we're actually going to be finishing in perfect time to send people over to Mr. Sensible for his video at 9 o'clock by the time we finish talking some crap. And I'm just like buttering this out a little bit more because I forgot to go and grab Mr. Sensible's link because you know what I'm like. And it's not as if we plan these shows or organize anything or anything.
Well, having some backroom information about Mr. Sensible video, you don't want to miss it, guys. It's going to be a flurf trigger. People are going to love it. You've got to get over there.
Yeah, Adam L, the live stream's at 20 past, but there is a premiere video at 9 o'clock as well, which I've just linked to just now. Magic. So, Miss Your Godless Scummer, have you enjoyed your time tonight?
Yeah, that's a bit different. It's a little bit different reacting to some TikToks, I've got to say. Got to be a first. That's got to be a first to me.
Oh, we can't do always flat Earth, though, can we?
Yeah, I know. It gets a bit. Flat Earth gets very dull after a while. It really does. But yeah, a lot of fun. I enjoyed this.
Good. So your link is obviously in the description for people to go and subscribe to, and hopefully it's been popping up on the screen to remind people. But say again, where are you the shills? Are you with us this weekend, or
I believe Dick's booked me in for Saturday.
Nice. And then are you with Critical Cripple tonight? Because I know he does a 9:30 stream.
I think it's Friday he's streaming. He's in the chat, and I'm sure he'll correct me if I'm wrong about that. But I believe he's doing it late Friday. So
coolio. Because I do enjoy watching those as well. They're a good laugh, and you're always funny on there when you get going. Put a penny in the meter first, then you wake up, and it's all good.
it's generally so either I go off on a tirade about something, or I just get really sarcastic about something. So it goes from one end to the other with me.
Yeah, he has some good questions on there. They are fun. They are fun. Oh my God, Friday's the 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Wow, has he been doing them that long? Jeez.
It's amazing how quickly your channel can grow if you just like have a ball pop on you on a live stream.
That's true. That is true. Oh, it's just the way his head pokes bounces back and forth and forth. And I'm like, what the hell? But no, all fun. Hopefully looking forward to seeing you on that one on Friday then. And then with us for the shills at the weekend. We've got pub chat on Thursday as well. Les Irribables Thursday for anyone who's in that group. Videos released between 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock or whatever time the last video is. All premieres, all one after another, all on one big playlist. So you can just sit there and let them play. Little gaps in between so you get beer and everything like that. Colon, what else am I forgetting? Pain of Progress. Don't forget Pain of Progress.
Yep.
Pain of Progress is awesome. Pain of Progress is awesome.
Yeah,
It's
China, yeah. Brilliant on the Chinese dynasties.
I'll just say Pain of Progress is one of the most underrated shows going on the internet, full stop.
It's just ridiculously good. It really does do well. It's a great show. He puts so much effort. Sorry, go on.
I was just going to say, Steaming puts an awful lot of effort into that, and get over there and check out Pain of Progress, guys. Either on Steaming Cup of Reasons channel or on the IE network.
Yeah, we can watch it in all those places. I think that's everything. And you've had a good shout out. We've made sure we showed all your stuff. We've showed Colon stuff. We showed my stuff. Modern Toad says, I swear the EIE people need a weekly playlist. We probably should really make a playlist for each week. If we start now, we'll never get the old ones done, but at least we've got one going forward. So, or at least a picture on the community page with our times on. That might be handy as well. We'll have
be a
to,
good idea. We'll put that forward.
We'll see what we can get sorted. It might get sorted. We'll see. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, click the link, head over to Mr. S, and we'll see you all next week for more of this and all the other stuff. And Colon, you can press the button while I keep talking rubbish, telling people that I pick my nose.
I'll just let you keep talking if you're talking.
Oh, that's fine. I'll keep talking, but I'll start saying how sexy your daughter is.